Hi, it's Angus Marshall from Big Music. Thanks again for joining us. Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Fender Machete combo. Now this is quite a serious amp. It's a high-end, high-gain tone machine with a gain channel unlike anything you've heard in a Fender amp before. Now the cool thing about this is it's got a clean channel, which has got your classic Fender cleans. Both channels have like a mid-range notch control, so you can really tailor your sound. There's various push and pull switches as well, but I think it's the gain channel that this amp is going to be remembered for. It's got a serious amount of gain. Combined with the clean channel, you've got a very versatile amp. It's got digital reverb, single 12-inch Celestion speaker, comes with a foot switch. This is one of the first ones off the production line of the first 75 made. It's got a special little badge on the back. Quite a classy looking amp. It doesn't look like your traditional blackface Fender amp. Nice grey cosmetics down the middle there and white piping, so looks good and it sounds good. First up, I'm using the American Deluxe Fat Stratocaster and we're running the clean channel. I've got everything set at 12 o'clock, so there's going to be a little bit of breakup, especially on the neck pickup here, so let's just have a listen to that. Now we have a pull bright switch on the gain knob. And we also have a pull for more gain on the volume knob. I'll just pop those two back in. I'll just turn the gain up. Everything else is still set at 12 o'clock. So more volume, less gain, and the bright switch in. Now it features digital reverb, which I will just turn up slightly. So as you can hear, it's got a pretty versatile clean channel. So I've gone back to everything at 12 o'clock here. An interesting feature of both channels is the mid-range notch control. So I'll just strum a chord, got the notch in the first, or on one, basically. I'll move it around to 9 o'clock. $12. 3 o'clock. Then on full. Quite a versatile clean channel. Let's have a look at the gain channel. So I'm going to switch over to the bridge humbucker on this guitar. So everything's on 12 o'clock except my gain and volume, which are both on 9 o'clock. Volume just a tad and increase the gain. Now the gain channel also has a notch control, so that's been set at 12 o'clock. You can also wind that around. It's mid-range notch, so you can fine-tune your sound even more. Now, if that wasn't enough, we also have a control down the end here, which is your damping control, which basically controls the amount of sag or damping that your power amp tubes produce. So that's quite an interesting control, which we'll have a listen to on the Dirty channel. That's on the loose setting. Normal. Back to where we originally had it set on the tight control. An absolute classic amp in the making. I'm sure this will be right up there with all the other legendary Fender amplifiers. It's for a different type of player. I like the old kind of vintage reissue amplifiers. This is something very modern, but it's also got that classic Fender vibe to it as well. An absolutely fantastic amplifier. If you're in Sydney, come into the store and check it out. You're more than welcome to come into the store and absolutely crank it up, because that's what we're here for. Thanks for joining us. I'm Angus Marshall for Big Music. Check us out on the web at bigmusic.com.au, and we'll see you next time.